John Campbell here with the market report from Winter Livestock here in La Junta, Colorado, right at 2,000 cattle this week. Little lightweight steer calves, sharply higher, but boy, we had an outstanding selection of those little light, thin weaned calves. Let's call them from 460 up to 527 and a half. Heavy steer calves sharply higher as well, 385 up to 425. You get into the little lightweight heifer calves, they were 15 up to 20 higher, $4 up to 522 on heifers. Heavy heifer calves 5 to 10 higher, 335 up to 360. David Jones had about 100 head of black lightweight steers and heifers. His 335-pound weaned steers brought 527 and a half, 455 at 420. Little heifers weighing 3 brought 479, 365 at 430. And 480 at 357 and a half. Schlegel and Mayhofer steers weighed 315. They brought 523. They're 400-pound steers at 463. 485 weight black steers at 425. Their little heifers brought 522 and a half, weighing 260. The 365-pounders at 430. Mayhofer and Schlegel heifers weighing 5 at 352 and a half. Joe Bill Nunn steers weighed 360. They brought 511. 415-pound heifers, 401. The 5 1/4 weight Nunn heifers at 349. Into the Johnston cattle, Quaid and Carter, black steers, they weighed 520. They brought 407 a pound. Our stocker heifer market would have been 10 to 15 higher, 310 to 353. 6 weight heifers up to 309. The feeding heifer market was 5 higher, 260 to 287 and a half. Josh Weimer had some fancy weaned black baldy heifers. They weighed 540. They brought 353. Jimmy and Seth Hyatt's heifers weighed 555 at 342. The bar cattle, they were Sim Angus Cross. Heifers weighed 580 at 341, 690 at 308. Their 8-weight heifers brought 277. Sam Wiley's Rafter J cattle heifers weighed 600 pounds. They brought 335, 660 at 306. There was a long string of the Mark Bain heifers, black and red hided heifers weighing 650 at 306. A potload of them weighed 720 at 287 and a half. 760-pound red hided heifers at 274. Trampy Ranch, these were red stabilizer replacement heifers. All bangs vaccinated. There was 33 head of them. They weighed right at 7. They brought 304 a pound. And the Joe Bill Nunn 655-pound heifers brought 303. Stocker steers 10 to 20 higher. But once again, excellent selection from 340 up to 411. Feeding steer market 5 to 10 higher. 280 to 298. Josh Weimer steers weighed 560. They brought 411. The Peterson Ranch steers 550 at 409 and a half. 600 at 381. 680 at 342. Get into the bar steers. They weighed 540. They brought 408. 680 at 352 and a half. 8 1/4 at 298. The Rafter J 580 weight steers at 371. 680 at 342 and a half. The Triangle J steers weighed 6 at 368. 700 pounders at 332. Butcher cow market was fully steady.